Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to what is basically just a friendly game of Dota I played with my friends last night. This is a post recording, obviously. So yeah, just a couple of disclaimers and announcements. Basically, I suck at Dota. I played as Wraith King here, and let's be honest, it wasn't very good. It was the opposite of good. It was the polar opposite of good. It was bad. I don't want to spoil what happened, but some kills were stolen, some kills were basically given to others. Well, they really shouldn't have been, but it doesn't matter. What matters is I had fun, they had fun, and I tried to play Wraith King unconventionally, which is my version of saying it was horrible. Basically, I wanted to play more of a support when I realised that Ursa was in lane with me, and what was it? Yeah, the Clinks. God, I forgot now. Sorry, my brain freeze. Never mind. When I saw the opposing team, they were really fond of poking us. So I tried to play a bit more of a support role rather than a traditional carry or tank. That didn't really work out to the best of my advantages, seeing as I wasn't really too powerful and my KD wasn't really too great at the end, but I did play a good support and basically managed to get Ursa fed really well, despite getting ganked a couple of times and dying a couple of times. So that's in short what happened. If you don't have the time to watch it, but I do encourage you to do so. It was quite fun, and that's basically it. So, point of the matter being, I've hit my 50 subscriber milestone in a way, if you will. I don't really like any of this entire milestone idea, but ideas rather. But I'm gonna do it anyways. I want to do a 50 subscriber special, but what do? Supposed to give things away, someone said. I give what away? Old shit graphics cards and whatever that I don't use anymore? No, I'm not going to do that. I'm supposed to read everybody's names out. Some people do that often on their, like, when they don't have too great subscriber numbers or whatever. But I don't have 50 subscribers publicly subscribed to me. I should probably explain. YouTube has this new system whereby you don't you subscribe, but the owner of the channel doesn't necessarily see it or have to see it. So I know there's a lot of people that do that right now, consciously or unconsciously. So I can't do that. What am I supposed to do? Show you my PC? What's that interesting about that? How's that special? It's just me showing you a PC that's not a subscriber special. So I don't know. Tour of my room? Why would anyone want to see my room? I'm trying to make this a bit comical, but in a way, I need your help, guys. I don't know what to do, basically, and I want to do something, seriously. So what would you be interested in? I can tell you how I got on YouTube, and I can tell you the story of that. That will be kind of fun. I could do a cooperation with another bigger channel. I could try to, anyway. That might be good. But I'm thinking of doing that anyway, so that wouldn't be much of a subscriber special. Anyways, thanks for watching very much, or rather, thanks for listening thus far. The game continues on for like 45 minutes, so I appreciate if you would watch that, and basically leave a like rating below if you would be polite enough to do so. It really helps out with the entire search system, and really helps you channel owners counteract the entire corrupt capitalist system that YouTube is going for right now, whereby the popular get ridiculously more popular and the unpopular stay that way forever. No, I'm not complaining though. As I said, thank you very much for stopping by. I hope you enjoy the game, and I'll see you next time. And subscribe if you want to see more, obviously. Goodbye.
As you advise. Keep your thoughts to yourself. 'Tis your honor. Questionable. I'll consider it. I walk among you. We are in agreement. Behold the wraith! 'Tis I! By any measure. Your king moves of his own accord. By my decree. I'll consider it. As you advise. Who's in charge here? Prostrate yourself. Questionable. It's a king thing. Keep your thoughts to yourself. Wise counsel.
Denied.
Wraiths! Your king is here! Blast you! War is torn. There are wraiths among you.
First blood, folks.
First blood of the
You
Lord's
are
High
in my
Excellency's old
presence.
plan.
So much for diplomacy.
Behold your king. 'Tis your honor. So what if I swagger? I'm always at my best. Your king moves of his own accord. Death is my bitch. I walk among you. Prostrate yourself. As you advise. Wraiths! Your king is here! By my decree! Fall upon them! Behold the wraiths! We are in agreement. I'll consider it. By any measure, your king thanks you. You are in my presence. Keep your thoughts to yourself.
Hellfire extinguished.
'Tis
Too
I!
close to what is mine.
Wise counsel. War is torn. Questionable. Who's in charge here? So what if I swagger? There are wraiths among you. I'm always at my best. 'Tis your honor. War is torn. We are in agreement. So what if I swagger? Who's in charge here? Go to!
Just another notch on my pummel.
That top tower of yours ain't doing so good.
By any measure. Come, let's
Your
be
mid
about
tower
it.
ain't doing too well.
Tis I! I'll consider it. Soon, perhaps I'll choose a queen. Who dares look upon the wraith? What are you afraid of? Wise counsel. As you advise. I'll make wraiths of you all. 'Tis your honor. Your king moves of his own accord. Take a knee, peasant.
The other fella's top tower had a little accident.
Prostrate yourself. The wrath of a wraith. I'm always at my best. Questionable. Keep your thoughts to yourself. I walk among you. There are wraiths among you.
Me as in back.
You are in my presence. Wraiths, your king is here. By my decree. Prostrate yourself. Missing top. You are in my presence. About it. I join.
Somebody's cooking. 2 down.
What? The Wraith King reigns again.
2 down.
I walk among you. I'm always at my best. We are in agreement. So what if I swagger? Flee while you can. Blast it all. War is torn. Keep your thoughts to yourself. I'll consider it. Tis I! As you advise. By my decree. By any measure. At my word. There are wraiths among you. Your king moves of his own accord. Who's in charge here? Wraiths! Your king is here! Submit to the Wraith King's rule! Wise counsel. Behold the Wraiths! 'Tis your honor. Questionable. By my decree. We are in agreement. 'Tis your honor. Wraiths! Your king is here! Prostrate yourself! Who's in charge here? By any measure. Behold the Wraiths! Your king moves of his own accord. I am your liege. Missing top. Keep your thoughts to yourself. You are in my presence. Wise counsel. A prince no longer. Questionable.
The other fella's bottom tower's been disowned.
As you advise. So what if I swagger? Obey me!
I do not fear the flames.
There was not much fight in you.
I'm always at my best. 'Tis I! I walk among you. Take a knee, peasant. War is torn. I'll consider it. Obey me! There are You are darkness is gone. Rebirth out of reach.
Dying's just a part of living.
Your king moves of his own accord. As you advise. Be about it. Behold your king.
That's 4 in a row.
I naturally. It is your honor. Such disrespect. Perfect location. Now, it's someone else's turn to die.
Go on, kid.
Who's in charge here?
Your mid tower's coming apart.
Swagger.
Your top tower's hurting. Heavy, ain't it? Roche had it coming, and the Radiant done the deed. Your mid tower's in a bit of a bind. Hate to be your mid tower right about now.
Prostrate yourself. A fine fealty. I'll consider it. I am your liege. We are in agreement. At my word. Bow before me. Missing top. What are you afraid of? Go to. Behold the race!
Can't do nothing about dire structures right now.
Torn. I'm always at my best. By my decree.
Somebody's on a roll. 2 down.
Come, let's be about it. Give to your
Someone's dropped out like a kid in school.
Be not timid. You are in my presence. Submit to the Wraith King's rule. 'Tis I.
Your mid tower needs a little help. Going for broke.
By my crown.
Hate to be your mid tower right about now.
Who dares?
Mid tower's gone. What can you do?
I walk among you. Questionable. Keep your thoughts to yourself. Who's in charge here? Wraiths, your king is here. For the treachery. Fall upon them. I'm always at my best. Behold your king.
That's 4 in a row.
'Tis I. There are wraiths among you. You are in my presence. 'Tis your honor. Behold the wraith. Best death yet. Your king moves of his own accord. I left no heirs. War is torn. I'm under attack. I'll consider it.
Your top tower's getting all banged up.
My decree, spirit.
Assassination is nature's way.
As you
Your top
advise.
tower's in trouble. 6 in a row. 2 down.
I walk among
Someone's having technical difficulties.
We are in agreement. Prostrate yourself. Your king requires wise counsel. Questionable. By any measure. So what if I swagger? What are you afraid of? 'Tis your
The
honor.
Dire went and fortified their structures.
Wise counsel.
There goes one of the other fellas mid-towers.
Who dares look upon the wraith? Die, peasant. War is torn. Come, let's be
The other fella's aiming to wreck your bottom tower.
Prostrate yourself.
The other fella's top tower won't be making trouble no more. Your bottom tower ain't long for this world. How about that? Hate to say it.
I go now to the river to wash your blood from my claws.
You might want to check your bottom tower.
Own accord. By any measure,
Your bottom tower's toast.
you are in my presence. There are wraiths among you. By my decree, behold the wraiths. So what if I swagger?
So much for the Radiant's courier. Poor little fella. 7 in a row. How about that?
I'll consider it. Behold, my reach extends. Keep your thoughts to yourself. I am your liege. I'm always at my best. I walk among you. Tis I. We are in agreement. Questionable. As you advise. I want it all. Wraiths, your king is here. Prostrate yourself. 'Tis I. Who's in charge here? Tis your honor, dead again.
Eight in a row. Almost feel bad for your top tower.
But the flesh is weak.
Radiant structures must have been fortified. Too bad about your top tower. I never know well.
Something in your eye?
Still I rise.
You ain't done. That top tower of yours ain't doing so good. Your top tower's getting all banged up.
So what if I swagger? Behold the wraiths. You are in my presence. Wraiths, your king is here. We are in agreement. rise of his own accord. Take a knee, peasant. Invisibility. Wise counsel. Oh, the irony is rich. Questionable.
Look, said I lost count.
King's ascension.
Shouldn't have trusted your eyes.
Fall upon them. I'm always at my best. Behold your king. Behold your king. I walk among you. As you advise.
I think I lost count.
King me. Now I'll take that as a compliment. Keep your thoughts to yourself.
Roche is gone, courtesy of the Radiant.
Immortality!
I'll consider it.
Seriously, I lost count.
This is truly the game of kings. War is torn. By my crown. Obey me. By my decree. War is torn.
Going to roll. That's 4 in a row. 2 down.
I'll consider it.
Let's just say it's a winning streak.
'Tis I. So what if I swagger? Go to my next coronation. Submit to the Wraith King's rule. Bow before me.
Nothing left of the other fella's mid-tower.
My word.
Oh, wait, how many is that now? Guess that's 10 in a row. 2 down. That's like 15 and 3 down.
Even in death, you not see beyond the frontier.
Come, let's be about it. Submit to the Wraith King's rule.
They're meaning to smash that bottom tower ears. There goes the other fella's mid-rags.
A fine show of obedience.
Your bottom tower's in a tight spot.
As you advise.
They're meaning to smash that bottom tower ears. The other fella's aiming to wreck your bottom tower. Somebody's cooking. How about that? Your bottom tower ain't long for this world. The other fella's lost a mid-tower. There goes one of the other fella's mid-towers. How about that?
Perhaps I'll choose a queen.
Your bottom tower's in a tight spot. a win.